I might have to get up and go to the bathroom real soon. I'm having one of those days. You know? Chat, you know one of those days? Hello? I caught raccoons today. Put them in a cage. Feels bad. I tore a family apart. A family of raccoons. Hey, what am I doing? How did I get here? Why am I here? Who am I? Who are you? I would like to know the backstory of the tree people. Does anyone know about the tree people? The tree folk? Our possible ancestors? Well, the family was built from a solid foundation. They wouldn't need to be digging through the fucking garbage. True. True. But I have an alternate theory, Dan. Well, I posted it in Discord. I think the alternate theory was one of them sold out the other two. Because it was a family of 3. We didn't know. Because the trap caught 2 of them. We were like, sick. We got both the raccoons. Now they'll stop attacking the tomatoes. Brother, we went to go get the trap. A 3rd one came out and started fucking gesturing wildly at the trap. And then it like scampered off into the wilderness. The wilderness that is my parents' backyard. And there's a crazy delay between hearing you talk and then seeing your lips move. It's freaky? What? Are you sure that's not just on your end? Is anyone else seeing that? Because on OBS it looks fine. Let me take a look over here. Nope, it's just you. Just you, Dan. Try refreshing. Yeah, I think, what the fuck? That's the UK. The internet, the Skynet's coming. Or what's the name of the satellite owner there? The TV, the cable owner or whatever it was? It's not Skynet, it's, Sky. Is it just Sky? I've never seen that before. I've seen it before in other channels. But it was like it's always fixed by a refresh. It's like some kind of weird audio delay. Desyncs, yeah. Anyway, end of the story. I think one of the raccoons gaslit the other 2 into going into the trap so that he could have all the tomatoes for himself. I guess we're gonna find out. And if that's the case, it's a smart-ass raccoon, let me tell you. Because I ain't going back to trap another one. My mom can do that on her own. Or with my dad's help. If he ever manages to get out of the sofa. Permanently entrenched in his lazy boy. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm kind of stuck here because I didn't. When I took the book here, there was no return book. So I'm kind of like stuck until I solve whatever the fuck is going on here. Unfortunately, I just don't know what I'm looking for. There's an outhouse there. Like, I don't even remember how to get back. Like, I don't even know how to get to go back to the floor from up here. I remember riding an elevator. Maybe that's what I should look for. I should look for an elevator. I wonder how much faster this game is as a slideshow. Just fucking rapidly click through the scenes. 3-minute speedrun. I see a staircase there. One spiral staircase. How do I get in? Okay. Okay, that's not the answer. Good. Should I hand draw the map of this upper area? Should I pull out the grid paper and fucking draw a map? I wouldn't be surprised if that's exactly what I did when I was a kid. Would not be surprised. Actually, wasn't there a book? Wasn't there a Channelwood novel inside the burned library? Oh, what is this? This feels like it's supposed to pull something, and it's not doing shit. Oh! Door opened. Okay, let's go back. People run. People running. This fucking bucket. I hate you. I hate you! You were the chosen one. I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this door opened. So we can take the stairs down. Whee! This is how you traverse spiral staircases in real life. Point in one direction, and then just keep turning around. That way you can't get dizzy. Think about it. Pipe water flowing. Okay, so this hut is what turned the water on that goes through this pipe. Yeah, I click this switch, it opened up the water. Then I had to, I think this shuts it off. Yeah, that shuts it off. Unless I want it on. Then I move this switch, right, so that the water would go this way. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. Okay, hold on. What goes this way, then? Oh, this goes... Okay, so this goes to this. But this looks like it's missing, like a lever or something. So maybe that's why this wasn't working? I do remember trying to open that door and nothing happens. So the water is going this way. Okay, so this was the elevator that I took. Hold on, is there something up here? Nope. Okay, so that goes to the elevator that I took up to get there originally. This leads to a dead end. So if I pull this, this will make the water go this way now. which goes nowhere. Mm-hmm. Cue Zelda song. Puzzle solved song. Okay, so now I need to get the water through here. Let's go fuck with the switches again then. Oh, what is this? Oh, we're so smart. Wait. What's wrong? Okay, so now the water should be going back in there, so now we gotta walk all around again. It's more back and forth in this than fucking Super Metroid. Come on. Come on! Oh. Right. Open. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not to open it, that's to bring it back down. Yeah. Where does this go? Goes back to the library? But I feel like I didn't solve anything. Yeah, okay. Old guy jumps off the pier, dies, the monkeys hold a funeral. The monkeys then start giving him different colored inks and they start laughing at him because of it. His children and his wife comes to spend time in the Channelwood. Mm-hmm. And then he writes a map that would have been useful if I had written it down, but now it's too late because I don't think I need to go back now. Okay, let's go see if it did anything. I don't know. I mean, this is the tree that took me down there. This whole puzzle was to solve that. If it even did anything, I don't even know what I learned. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what I learned from that. let's move this. So something that I learned about this lighthouse thing. So this is the lighthouse, right? And it like you can move it around with this knob. And sometimes when you go over specific markers, so those are like those are the pedestals with the switches on them. Let's see if I can find one. These ones. So there's pedestals with the switches. And if it goes over it, sometimes it turns into a red light. And when that happens, you can go to the top of the tower over here. And it shows like a new key on the plate, the key plate, which I originally thought was like some kind of like safe with an actual key on the inside of it. But turns out that's not the case. See? So this is new. October 11, 1984, 10:04 a.m. January 17, 12:07, 5:46 a.m. November 23, 9791. That's suspicious. 6:57 p.m. Okay, so these are dates. So impending? Yeah, we're solving. What is the okay, so what is the lighthouse looking at? That's like the clue to where to use this stuff. So it's looking at the boat. The thing is that the observatory is like right next to it too. And I know that if you go into the observatory, you can like input dates and it gives you different constellations. The boat, there is a miniature scale of the boat in the middle of the island surrounded by the different constellations. So maybe it's possible that we put these times into the observatory. It'll show what constellations to use, and it'll do something with the boat. Dates and times would make sense for dates and times. Yeah, right? Okay. So let's go in here. We'll fiddle around with the observatory. I'm failing at typing. If you've seen me type in Discord, you know that happens to me all the time, because I apparently don't know how to use a keyboard. How do I change the... Oh, the lever. Okay, so October 11. No, fucking ready. Is that a 9? Is that a 9? 1984. Yeah, okay, that is a constellation. I think that specific one is Leaf, right? We're gonna have to. We're just gonna have to go. We're gonna have to just go with my gut here. January 17. 1207. 1207. Where were you at 1207 impending? I remember that date vividly. It was the day of my ascension. With the blood ritual. When they turned me into a skinwalker. I don't know what this is. I can go. I'm just gonna use the. I'm just gonna go look in the book after. Figure what this looks like. Then the last day is November 23rd. Okay, so let's switch this over. 23. What day? 9791. At 6:57. Oh, 6:57 p.m. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oop. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go take a look at the big book of constellations. Which one is it? This one? Okay, so this one is snake. This is beetle. Yeah, okay, the first one was leaf. Okay, so I was right. Okay, so we have 3 constellations. So now if I just press those 3 buttons, leaf, snake, beetle. Turn this shit off. Leaf can stay on. Turn this off. Ah, look at that. Okay. Now what? Oh. Oh! Look what's risen. Oops. A boat. For impending. Mm-hmm. So the novel that describes this age, it did say that when he tried to make a boat, it went through the mountain. So I guess this kind of makes sense that it looks like this. His fucking he tried to make a boat and it just like splintered in half at this inside of this rock. The guy's fucking dog shit. He doesn't know how to write a book. He's never written anything in his life. He's garbage. Oh. Oh fuck. I'm gonna use the key like a scorpion tail. Get over here. Where am I doing this? Oh. me, man. Oh, is it? Is it not long? Is it not long enough? We'll come back. We need something. We need to figure a way to get that key out off that rope. Right over here. What's this? Shifter. Drive. Okay. Reverse. Neutral. It's the same shit. Nothing changes. Clearly something's going on over here. Actually, hold on. Don't I have notes on that? Left lever power, right lever track shape. But this says hologram machine. I don't know exactly what and how that could look like a hologram machine. Let's go in here. Let's go in this building. Just keep exploring. Wow, it's really dark in here, impending. Please hold me. Hold me. I'm scared. Nice fucking carpet. What do you think the thread count is on this baby? Gotta be real high, right? Oh, wait, there's a red page over here. What is this? Opium and laudanum? This guy was addicted? What is this? Click. Why is there just like an orb on a tungsten cube? Let's grab the letter. Letter grabbed. So that, I'm sure that goes into the red book, right? Back at, back on Myst. What's in here? Plates. Tea kettle. This probably confuses Americans. A lot of Americans don't know what a tea kettle is. They apparently microwave their water for their tea. I don't understand that. Postal theft is a serious crime. It's not really a letter. It's a book of a page that was ripped out. There's got to be a reason why they ripped it. Why what's his face ripped it out, but I don't really know. Priceless gems and a tiara. See, if I wanted to rob something, like, why would I not rob? Well, I mean, not the. Hold on, wait, what is that? The microwave boils water in like 30 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if this symbol is important, but like, why would the drawer be empty and this thing be inside of it? Oh my god, my writing is fucking terrible today. See what this does. That might be important. I'm not exactly sure how, but it might be. This is the girls' orb. This is the one for the. This is the one that the geography board sells to girls because it's all pink. This is the one that they sell to schools. If we were like the Brits everywhere, everyone has electric kettles. I'd understand criticism, but I'm not turning on my stove to make tea. Over here in the UK, where we use 230 volts, we have kettles that boil crazy quick. Yeah, I have one that does... It, like, boils water in, like, a minute and a half. But... It's like an electric kettle, right? Which I guess is the same thing? I don't know. Like, I don't have a... I don't use a tea kettle for, on the stove. It's not like a stovetop one. It's a plug-in. It, like, boils water instantly, almost. Assuming you use a correct amount, and you're not boiling, like, 2 liters of water. Like my mom does. She makes she boils 2 liters of water. She makes 2 liters of... She boils 2 liters of water, complains that it takes forever, and then she only uses, like, half a cup. I get 6 cups of water in about 60 seconds. Damn. So that's like for the Americans, that's like a liter and a half. Classic mom behavior, yeah. She also, like... Her tea is, like, more milk than it is tea. Whenever she makes tea and I'm in the room, I ask her if she would like some tea with her milk. And she gets upset every single time. It's... You're not drinking tea. You're drinking tea-flavored milk is what you're doing. Is this the same room? No. Also, there's a skeleton in the middle of it. And way more sinister music. Oh, shit. How are these not buttons? Some kind of map guy, huh? Mapman? My nan loves milk with tea, 2 sugars. Yeah, that's what my mom does. She, like, drowns her tea in milk and sugar. These are maps, huh? Oh? Marker... Swi. The vault is low. Kate, the islands of achieved very easily. Instructions are fall each of the marker, turn every 1-0 on position, period, and as a final step, there to the, well, I mean, it's maybe not it could be anything. Alright, did you write that down, chat? That might be important later. A blue page. Interesting. Here's another one of those things. Oh. Oh, are these the hologram devices? Is this what the letter was saying? Cool. That might be useful. Hologram device. Switches between rows. Skull. Brackets, human. Okay. I kind of want to go back to that, the room with the tungsten cube and the orb. I want to see if that machine is also a hologram machine or if it's just something else. What's in here? This. Okay, so this one doesn't... Oh, what the fuck? It wasn't turning on last time. I was clicking on this thing. It wasn't doing anything. Now there's something weird. Okay, but it doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay, let's move on. My parents still give me shit that I drink black coffee. They think that I'm like some kind of serial killer. They must have like read some weird shit on the internet and they were like, oh, that's serial killer behavior, Nick. You gotta go talk to a hospital or a therapist or something. What is this? Okay, that's the boat behind me. I am a little confused as to how the telescope is making 2 full rotations. No, it isn't. Never mind. Never mind. Forget. I didn't say anything. I don't know what this is supposed to be used for. How come I can't use this ladder? And this thing, I still don't know what this does. It makes like a noise. It's like it's starting up. Then up here's the telescope. There's another one over there. Maybe there's something here that I'm missing. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Single male, I don't really know what I'm looking for. How's it going? I did see that maybe it's possible to climb up one of these masts. I did see ladder. I did see a ladder. Now I don't see it anymore. Oh, it's up here. Okay, never mind. Never mind. So there's only two entrances into this rock, right? From here and here. They both led to a blue and a red page. The hologram machine gave me the clue of the rose to the skull, but I don't know if that's, like, useful. We got half the pages of instructions for a vault on the island of something. Probably Myst, right? Because it's saying it's probably Island of Myst because it's saying the marker switches, which are only on that island so far. These graphics are wild for 93. I remember looking at Whaler. This is the remastered edition. It came out, I think, last year or the year before. This one and Riven both came out at the same time. I think there's actually a way to turn it into slideshow mode. I think there's actually a way to do that in the options. I remember reading that. Let's see. Oh, is it this? Classic video mode? Enabling this replaces all updated character videos of the classic FMV style videos from the original Myst. If you enable this option during game session, you may need to reload a save or restart the game in order to properly see the video changes occur. Okay, so it's not that. So I guess they got rid of it. I know Real Myst allows you to... Oh, is it this? Legacy navigation? If enabled, hold down your left mouse button or finger. To back up, hold on your right mouse button. No, it's still not that. Yeah, so I guess they got rid of it. So you can't do, like, the old movements. Real Myst allows you to do it. Real Myst has both options of, like, free cam and slideshow. But, nobody wants to play that shit. Okay, there's something with the water here, because I can see a staircase that goes down. There's a staircase. I can't use... For some reason, I can't use this key on this fucking lock. Because it's like the rope isn't long enough. Which is kind of bullshit. And I thought for sure I would be able to use this ladder, but... The character is too dumb and can't use it. Character's an idiot. How can't you use that ladder? Well, that's what I'm saying. The character that you play as is an idiot and can't climb anything. Because this looks climbable to me. I mean, the fact that it, like, even changes the hand to, like, the click use is telling me that this is supposed to be usable. So there's something else going on here. But the question is, what? So that means, like, the only two real leads that I have here. The only two real leads that I have are is this thing, which I don't know how to use, because, like, no matter what, like, configuration I have this in, it doesn't, like, start up. Maybe you have to, like... Mash the button. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Maybe we go back inside here and see. Maybe not this one, but maybe this one? Maybe someone oiled it up. Oh, wait. It is doing something. It is doing something. It flooded here. Hold on. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe this is not flooded anymore. It is still flooded. Okay, I have an idea. Why don't you ever have a shadow? It's because the player character is likely not a model. It's likely just a thing in space that, like, floats. Okay, if I... Hold on. If I click this... Now, the real confusing thing... Hold on. Hold. Turns out you are already dead, and everything is a dream, and and because you're a ghost. Oh fuck! I'm the ghost. I'm Bruce Willis all along. So why did this drain? I don't understand. I am a little confused. I'm gonna click this button again. Okay, hey, this is confusing. I don't understand what any of this shit does. It's doing something to the water in the areas. I just don't understand. Oh, this flooded again. Okay, so I think the rock is not flooded anymore. Yeah, okay, the inside of the rock isn't flooded. What about here? The twist is that you were Bruce Willis all along. Oh, God. Kid, why can't you see me? Kid. Ever see the movie Being John Malkovich? No. What's it about? I've heard of it. Okay, did this flood? Okay, so this flooded again. This also flooded. Did this unflood? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I understand it now. Boat, rock, tower. Okay, well, I did something. I did something. Whatever was inside this tank is drained. If I click this again, is it going to flood? You'll find a doctor that leads into the mind of the actor John Malkovich for no reason. This is literally the movie. It's a cinema. I don't know who I don't know who John Malkovich is. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to point him out. I thought he was a character of the movie, and now you're telling me that he's the actor. Now I'm even more confused. God, what is this? I have watched one movie that he was in, Burn After Reading. The only one. The rest of these, half of these I've never heard of, and the other half I heard that they were not very good. Oh, except for Connor. Apparently Connor was good. I've literally only watched him in Burn After Reading, and if you were to tell me who this guy was and I saw him on the street, I wouldn't know who he was. In fact, I can't even tell you what role he had in that movie. Old guy? That is the role that he played? Old man? I don't know what this barrel does. What does the barrel do? Maybe it did something for this. Let's see. It's like I have to somehow put power into this area to be able to use the controls for the... Oh, maybe there's this. These don't do anything either. Thought these were maybe going to be drawers. Kind of hoping that I just drained everything. Hey, when games have a stupid tiny fence that stops you from entering areas, those terrible gameplay hits. Yeah, invisible walls, knee-high walls. Yeah. You know what bothers me more than invisible walls is when you walk out of bounds and the game starts screeching at you, like you're leaving out of bounds. You're going out of bounds. We're gonna teleport you away, or you're gonna die. You're gonna reset your game. That's when you should have put something there. Landmines or something, you know. Anything. Literally anything would have been better than what you did. I don't know what this telescope wants me to look at. Pokemon is the worst. You can't enter the city in a blackout. Meanwhile, the city is fully lit. NPCs are walking in and out of it, no problem. What game? Which one is that? Which Pokemon is that? I stopped playing Pokemon games with, like, Pokemon Platinum. This is the last one that I played. I haven't played a single Pokemon game after that. I tried playing, I mean, that's not really true. I played, what's the one on the 3DS? Not Omega. Not Omega Alpha, Sapphire, or whatever the fuck it's called. Or X and Y. There was another one. Is it, maybe it is X and Y? The Alolan region? It's the one with the, it's the one that's supposed to be like Hawaii. Is that X and Y, or is that something else? Platinum was the last good one. Everyone knows it. Dude, the last one that I played, I really don't know which one. I really don't know which one it was. But the last one I played, it didn't even have gyms. It had like challenges, trainer challenges. So you get to like these, what probably would have been gyms in any other game. They call them trainer challenges or something. And then it's like, you have to fight like 15 Pokemon at the same time. And I remember doing one of them, and I was like, this game's pretty cool. I'll play it again later, and never went back to it. Literally never played it again. Platinum is the last good one. I know a lot of people that said Black and White were really good, too. There's more people playing old Pokemon than new Pokemon at any given time on Twitch. Yeah, but that's because old Pokemon... people do Nuzlocke and Ironmon runs, and for some, I don't understand the appeal of watching Ironmon. People play like Ironmon runs and they get like insane viewer counts, and it's like, God, it's one of the most boring things you can watch on Twitch. It's essentially gambling. You're essentially watching someone like play a slot machine, and it's so fucking boring to watch. They're like resetting every 5 minutes for like a good Pokemon. Why don't you just make the mod, like, not suck for Ironmon? And just, like, remove all the shitty starter Pokemon, so the first 4 hours of someone's stream isn't just them resetting over and over and over again. Like, you think it's bad with speedruns, like, an hour-long speedrun and the guy's resetting every, like, 45 minutes? At least you get to see, like, most of the game. Pokemon is, you're stuck in lab. Pokemon Ironmon runs, you're stuck in the fucking lab for 4 hours straight, and people are like, man, this is the most fun I've ever had. Are you fucking brain damaged? Are you okay? Like, I don't understand. That's like serial killer behavior, man. Like, looking at someone just pull slot machines over and over again and like, wow, this is so fun. Did someone say Gamba? Gamba, will Nick lose his mind playing Myst today? The easy answer is yes, because I always end up losing my mind playing this game. Any puzzle game. Just fucking go crazy by the end of 4-hour stream. Literally tearing out my hair, looking at my fucking notes that are written by a mad person. I can barely read my own writing by the end of it. Okay, I am big lost. So if this is drained, it goes into like an underground area that's dark. It has no power, and I can't use the switch. If I drain this area, it goes into an underground area. The only thing in it is a keg that I emptied. And then rising the water doesn't do anything. There's a key here that I seemingly can't use, because this rope that it's attached to doesn't like let me use it for here, which looks like is where it's supposed to go. This ladder doesn't work. When this game gave you terminal brain mush, your Hearthstone's gonna be, you will be missed. Stop. Okay, let's train this. Maybe there's something I missed in here. Maybe there's like a pair of scissors that I need to get the key. Just filled with coins. ECK's blue screening time to spend 4 days figuring out that it's literally just a stupid wire. If your computer is blue screening, it's usually not a wire that's causing it. I'll grab this knife. Blue screening could be your could be a bad driver for your video card. Could be your memory. It could be the memory not booting correctly. Could be it could literally be that you're just running out of fucking CPU or RAM. Apparently it has memory issues, so now I need to like take out the sticks, try again until I find the problem one, and just chuck it. Yeah. I mean, you could try doing that. See which one is not booting correctly. I mean, you can tell. You should be able to tell right away if the memory's not booting correctly. If you go into your window, I'm assuming that you're running Windows. If you're running on Windows, you can go into like, I think it's My Computer, and then you right-click on Properties. It'll tell you if the memory is booting or not. It'll tell you which ones you have installed. It's signed. It's like digitally signed to the motherboard. If you see only one of them is booting, then you know for sure that it's not working. It's doing the Windows memory diagnostic tool and found issues. It does know how much memory it has, but I think maybe one of them is faulty. Yeah. I mean, just unseat it. You know, just pull the card out, put it back in, see if it does anything. It could literally just be that. Gotta unseat, run tests, run over and over, yeah. Okay, this is where we found one of the blue or red pages. I forget which one it was. It doesn't really matter because we have one of each. We have a blue and a red page. There's also this half of the note, which I think is like a puzzle on Myst. And the rest of these don't really matter. These masks don't do anything. I can't use any of these tools. This thing just goes between Rose and Skull. There's nothing to do with the skeleton. These bottles don't do anything. There's no drawers here. When I built the PC that I'm on now, I had a lot of issues with it, getting it to run. I ended up RMAing, God, fucking $1,200 worth of stuff, just because of it. It was either faulty or it was like incompatible. It's very annoying. I'm lucky that it's very easy to return things. Because if I was not able to return anything, I would have been, I would have never have like continued with that PC or this PC. I would have just given up. I hate building computers, but I also hate buying the ones that are already built. I was gonna buy a pre-built because they were like $1,000 cheaper, and they also had the graphics card that I was looking for, the 4070 Super. The pre-builts were like $2,100 Canadian with the 4070 Super. The problem is that they were all using Intel. They were all Intel CPUs. I didn't want an Intel CPU. I wanted AMD. Had I been able to find a pre-built that was around the same price and it was an AMD with the chipset that I wanted, I would have bought the pre-built. I would not have even like thought about it. It legit took like 2.5 weeks to get the computer working. And I was like stressed out. Just the entire time I was just stressed out building it. And I still don't have a graphics card. So like not only the pre-built like would have been cheaper to have bought, it would have had the graphics card. And now for me to get like the graphics card that I want, it's still like $900. PC you've rebuilt it so many times it's got none of the original pieces. So it's not really the same PC anymore. It's the ship of Theseus. If you remove all the boards off a ship, is it still the same ship? No, it's not. That's your PC. Your PC is a PC of Theseus. I'm back to this. There's gotta be something in here that I can use, right? Our concept is the same as yet another broken human invention. I wonder if these are the globes. I wonder if this is like representative of the two globes in one of the rooms. I don't think it is because it's all over the place. I don't think it has anything to do with it. I think it's just decoration. Oh, you can zoom in. I didn't know that. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that that's a generator. I'm thinking that's a generator room because it has power lines that lead to it. It's got two power lines that go back into the rock, unless there's like a way. Maybe it's the opposite. The things in the rooms in the rock are powering that room, and I've somehow managed to overlook anything that does it. The only thing interactable in this room is this. This game was made today, would have an arrow pointing you to the next step and an autoplay button that would take you and solve it. No, games like this are still made today. They just, they don't do very well. People don't really play games like this anymore. It's a bundle of 10 puzzle skip tickets for Myst coins. Oh god. The two genres of game that like people don't really play anymore is straight like first person abstract puzzle games and text adventures. When either of those games come out, like whenever a game of that genre comes out and it catches on, it becomes like a big deal in like people that play puzzle games. With people that play puzzle games, Blueprints was like an outlier. I cannot believe how popular Blueprints got. Because people don't usually play games like this ever. So like people that would never touch Myst or Riven in a million years, they saw Blueprints and they were like, fuck, this game is great. You know? And it's funny, I just got real tired of I got so tired of the roguelike aspect of it, like resetting the day the mansion every day, that I stopped playing it. Which is like, that game was built for people like me who play games like this, and then it's like I couldn't stomach it anymore. Just getting reset every single time. What's up, Wrath? Blueprints. It's like a first person puzzle roguelike game. A lot of people really like that game. I like the idea of it. I did not like the roguelike aspect of a puzzle game just being reset over and over again. It got very tedious. The best part of that game is writing notes about the game, but like not solving any of the puzzles in it. Which is like weird. I don't know what I need to do here. Wrath, you ever play Myst? Have you ever played Myst or Riven? Hey, you don't know it. Grim played it a little bit on stream. Surprised you didn't see that. As a kid, the game is hard as fuck. Myst. Yeah, I'm stuck on a puzzle right now. I really don't know what they want me to do. I have there's a machine here that like drains the water. There's 4 areas. There's 4 areas in this level. This machine drains the water out of it or floods it. It does both. And it lets you like explore the different rooms. So like if I toggle like this and I press the button, it'll drain the water here. So like normally this is flooded. I can show you actually. See like it's all flooded here. Over here it's also flooded. But it'll drain the water over here. And you can like go down these stairs. But at the bottom, the only thing that was interactable was this, like, keg. And you can, like, close it and open it, but it doesn't do anything else other than that. You got to a forest? Yeah, that's, like, that's what happened to me. I got to the first thing that I did was a forest. There was, like, a cabin with a pressure cooker. You allow the pressure to build, and it, like, makes a tree, like, go up into the air, and then it slowly falls back down. And now I'm on like this. I'm on this map. I found a red and a blue page. In here. But I have like no way to get back to Myst, right? Like I have no way to get back to the islands. So I'm trying to figure out a way. And I thought for sure that doing something with like the draining of the water or something was going to make this like ladder usable. Because there's a ladder here, right? Like, you can see that there's, like a ladder built into the wall, and it goes up here. There's also a keyhole, and there's a key literally right here. But this rope is, like, apparently too, like, short. And you can't use it. So the second thing that I thought of was, okay, well, maybe there's, like, a way to cut the rope and get the key. But that also doesn't work, because you fucking can't carry any items in this game. Which means that really the only thing left that I could be looking at is the top of this rock. There's a, unless I can do something here. The top of the rock, there's like a survey telescope. That's just something else that I'm missing. I've just been going up too fast. There's a survey telescope up here. And you can like... You can move it around and you can see the degree. It shows the degrees of the rotation of the telescope, and it also shows like an enlarged image, but like it doesn't really fucking do anything for me. Like there's gotta be... I'm sure there's something to do with this, and I'm just like not seeing it. Maybe when the telescope is like on a specific point. Where's the, this? So the other thing I noticed is that there's power lines that go from inside this rock to that tower. Or the other way around, is power lines that go in. But, I don't know how to, like, I don't know if there's a way to activate them. I think I do see a switch inside that room. Yeah, it looks like a switch. So you probably throw that switch, it like generates power for the through these cables. Something happens back inside the rock, or it lights up the area down here. Because this area also has no power. So, the question is, how do I climb this? The other question is, like, what was the significance of draining the water in the tower and then using the spout on that keg? Like, what was the point of that? So now it's off. So this is how I found it, right? So if I click this, if I click it, it opens. It drained water out of it. The first time only, so it drained water out of it. Oh. Does this go here? Ah. Okay. Okay, so you were supposed to... So you drain the keg, you close it, and then you flood the area, and it makes the treasure chest come back up, because the keg is empty and it floats. Well, now... Okay, so that's what, full power? So we go back down. I'm gonna flood the boat, or sorry, I'm gonna drain the boat. It's already drained. Okay, so there's still no power down here, but maybe the button just works. Yeah, okay, so this is all lit up now. Okay. Let's drain middle. We're gonna go back inside that area. Now that it's lit. Could be that there's a new thing that opened. Same shit. Only changed. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. I don't know if there's got to be a way to reset this, right? Let's go check the island. Maybe there's something. Maybe something changed up there. I don't think so. There's still no power down here. I wonder if I have to press the... Or go use this, valve, this, what is it? Valve? Yeah, look, it turned off. Has like a time limit. I wonder if that's like the hint. Do I have to press this? Same shit. I wonder why it blacks out the screen when you do that. Okay, so you flip the switch, the lighthouse turns on. Or sorry, you crank the generator, lighthouse turns on. It also powers the electricity inside of the rock. It opens up a new door. And it's got like a whole bunch of buttons around it that seemingly do nothing. In fact, when you press one, it turns the power off. I'm gonna try doing all the cardinal points just because I'm like curious. Oh man, the loading is brutal. What about black? They all do it. Every single one of these buttons does the same shit. It all turns off the power. Ugh. Well, I don't think electricity does anything here. Maybe the other one? Maybe there's something going on in the other room. Same thing. And I thought for sure that powering the generator was gonna get me something here. It didn't do anything. Oh, okay, the screen is turning black because it does like a... It's doing like a state change in the entire map. So there's it's literally loading between two different maps. One that has the one that has the lighthouse on, and one that doesn't have it on. It's strange that it doesn't just light. It's strange that it's just not the lighthouse changing. Are there any other wires or something that I can use? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it literally only powers the middle. The table has like a bunch of fuses, I guess, or buttons. It is kind of interesting that the lighthouse lines up with 135 exactly. I wonder if there's like a way to tell. Okay, hold on. Let me load up right next to that button. So if that's north, 135 degrees. 1, 2, 3. So that's 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 80. Or is it 10? 10. Oh, sorry, 0. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 6. Doesn't have enough buttons. That'd be 45? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw a diagram. Draw a Venn diagram. I'm drawing a compass, is what I'm doing. 0, 90, 180, 270. So that would be 45. 90 to 180 is what? One. Why can't I math? Oh my god. I think it's this button that I have to press. Let's try it. The lighthouse is 135 degrees. So if that's north up there, so that's 0. This is 90. This would be 90. This is 180. That would make this 135. Wrath. Only the smartest people come to this channel, and you're one of them now. Congratulations. Wow, my brain is all crangled. Wait. No, it's the opposite. Okay, so now we have... Okay, let's go check the middle, the boat. I'm gonna go drain the boat. And then see if that area has power. It probably does. Yep, we got power. We can now press the button. Here comes the book. You guys ready to see a book pop up? Yep, there we go. Release me.
You must release me for release me from this book which has become. Bring me the red page. I need more red pages.
This guy is very demanding for someone stuck inside of a book. He's a liar.
Bring the red page to me.
You're a liar. Let's go see what your brother has to say.
To rescue me.
They're both liars.
I'm acting
They're both cunts. Leave them in the book.
my brother, I beg you. May be complete. Don't always blue pages. Listen to him. Listen to my brother. Egotistical fool and a liar. Help me. Bring me the blue pages. Ignore the red ones. Don't bring the red ones. Earnestly implore you. Wrongfully imprisoned. You must believe me. Will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
This guy is giving very conflicting vibes, let me tell you. Alright. Hey, that was fun. I wonder if there was like a... I think it's this one, right? The stone ship. I wonder if there's a solution to that puzzle in here. No. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. I was thinking of this this diagram. And I was wondering if it was related to the directions on the compass on the table. But it wasn't. It was the lighthouse lamp. Okay. What about this? The spaceship? Let's try this one. Let's go take a look at the hints. Only the smartest of the smartest here. True. Summit B. 59 volts. Actually, hold on. I have a page specific for that. $59 volts. Okay, let's go play with electricity. You ever play this game, McMe? You a Myst and Riven guy, secretly? Secretly. A Myst tattoo on my forehead. $59 volts. How do I get 59? Do I have anything that just adds up to 59? I mean, I must, right? $26. So that's 28, 30, 40. $62 is too big. Oh, here we go. I haven't played this walk around version yet. Yeah, was the last one that you played Real Myst? Or like the original version, the slideshow one? Okay, 28. This is going to do 35. 45. 50. And then 8. 1. Okay. So now the generator has 59 volts. Maybe we have to use those switches on the power poles to push it towards the spaceship. Let's see. I don't know if that did anything. Was there another button in there? You're watching an incoming storm that looks blacker than a chimney sweeper. Oh, shit. I still have 59 volts going here. This closes the door, so this doesn't do what I want. I'm gonna pull the other switch. There's another one that's on a pole that I can pull. Maybe it does something too. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's something down here. That one I pulled. What about this one? I have a solution to this puzzle. You played both of those? You played Riven? I've never played Riven. It's the one that I haven't played. I played Myst when I was a wee lad, but I never played Riven. I don't remember any of this, which is a good thing. There's no sound coming out of it. It's not working? If you really want to bash your head, try the REM series. In fact, REM, 1 is 50% off for those who haven't touched it. Let me look that up. I think I played this already. I mean, I own it. I think I already played this. The environment consists of individual pictures covering 360-degree view. I didn't play the second one. I didn't know there was a second one. Newt Miller. Oh, he has REM 1 and REM 3 on Steam, but not REM 2. Why not? You think it was delisted? No, it's right here. Oh, it's a different developer. They didn't put the umlaut on the U in his name. Okay. All right, I see you, game. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you buy the entire collection? No, he doesn't have the entire thing. It's not like all. Rob talked about a bunch of puzzle games once. Yeah, maybe. You know which one I haven't played one yet? I haven't played Abduction. That's a newer one that came out. Well, I mean, it's not new anymore, but I haven't played this one yet. This was also made by Myst. That game was made by the guys that did Myst. Okay, I don't know why piano's not making any noise. So broken. Busted ass piano. Maybe there's something else in here. Oh. Okay, hold on. I wonder if you can. Anybody with any musical ability? Not me. 5. Got it. I don't know. What's the opposite of mesophobia? Claustrophobia? Ah! Alright, well, you know, I was freaking out for nothing. We're good. This looks cool. Water running. Oh, okay. Firmament was a disappointment. You know what? I think I remember seeing the Kickstarter for this. Kickstarter, was it on Kickstarter or was it on something else? Mixed recent reviews. It says all reviews mostly positive. Why would it all of a sudden start getting mixed review? Short, nowhere near as good as Mr. Riven. Missing basic accessibility features. Looks great, puzzles suck. This is like ordering a dollar gimmick at the back of a comic book. Jesus. It's weird though because all of the negative reviews happen after like they're like 6 or 7 hours into the game for most of them. And then the ones that are like, hey, this game's pretty good. They're like 10, 12 hours. One of them's got 60 hours in it. It was on Kickstarter. What's this? Nah. Okay. How do you get the 60 hours? Just be really bad at video games. Or sorry, just not understand puzzle games. Truly not understand them. Or they just like replaying the game. It could be one of those things where they like try to just solve the puzzles quicker. Or like you use the knowledge that you get later in the video game to like solve early things faster. Just to see like how much faster you can get it. They're like speedrunning it essentially. Because the game doesn't change, right? You know what's really cool about this game, this version of the game? When I loaded it up, it said that there were randomized solutions. So instead of playing it with the same puzzle solutions every single time, you have to like go through and solve the puzzles correctly. Or if you like play it for like, let's say you play it and you don't play it for like 2 or 3 years and you come back, you can randomize the solution so you can't just like, oh yeah, I remember this, you just throw it in. I guess it also prevents you from like looking it up. Just like looking at like brute forcing the answers. Oh. Okay, so there's gonna be different sound effects everywhere. Okay, so we know there's water. Apparently they added the ice area. Yeah, the Age of Rhyme. Which, I don't even know if this is where I don't even know if that's where I am at right now. Like, is this the Age of Rhyme? The spaceship? They added the ice area to Myst. I wonder if I'm supposed to like leave these icons up. Okay, that one's lit already. I remember playing the concept demo before they released Firmament. It was much better opening acts. Yeah, doesn't that suck when the demo is like way more? Doesn't it suck when the demo is like a better video game than the releases? There was a twin stick shooter that I played a long time ago. Their demo was like a concept. It was like a proof of game or like a proof of gameplay for it or a vertical slice or whatever you want to call it. And the demo was more fun than the actual release was. Because they had like changed the game so much that it was like not the same game anymore. I just assume they used most of the money to do the Riven remake. You know, Cyan recently had like massive layoffs, right? I think they just fired like 3/4 of their team. I think Riven was their like last chance to like float the company. Where's your gun? It's a pen. And a book of notes. Yes! There's no other way. There's no other way to play these games, Tony. You have to use a notebook. Tunic, I did it. This notebook so far is Tunic, Blueprints, and Myst. And it's just gonna get bigger. Every time I play a new puzzle game on Saturday, it's just gonna get more puzzle pages in it. My Tunic notes look like they were written by a fucking insane, like an insane person. It's literally just like arrows, numbers, and random like weird maps, grids, and then randomly I'll write "what do you mean" in the margins. That's why I call standard Tunic. It was the same for you, dude. The Tunic was sick. That game was really good. Imagine if they didn't waste many years on Firmament, restarting it twice. No way, they restarted Firmament twice? That's fucked up. Oh. Ah! Yeah, I don't know. It's the same for you. Did you do the true ending for that game, or did you just do the standard ending? I started looking for all the secrets. Not the secret. Yeah, I guess the secrets. I started looking for the trophies. I'm at 4 of 12, 5 of 12 trophies. I'm not doing it on stream though, because it's like a lot of it is just translating the manual, and it's boring for me. I'd imagine it'd be boring for everybody. You ended up planning it on PS5. Oh, so you actually did get all the trophies then, right? Like the trophies is part of that. You have to find all 12 trophies to get the platinum. It's like that on Steam, at least. On Steam, it's 100% is all trophies. You did, yeah. Yeah, the game is really cool. I found the Forever Friend this morning, the fox statue. And then I had to go out. The other day I found the TV. There's some really cool stuff in that game. What is this? Oh, okay, I see. I have to match the, I have to match the icon to the sound from where it was on the island. Quern is 80% off. I think I mentioned that one before. Was looking for the name of its sequel, Dim Heaven Enigmas. Quern? I haven't played this one. My brother played it. Did he play the other one too? No, he didn't play Firmaments. My brother has like the same, almost the same taste in video games as me, except he wastes all of his time playing fucking Korean MMOs. Brain rots his mind playing shitty fucking Korean MMOs. Where's broken clock sounds? Oh, that's this. They say the release for Dimhaven is quarter 121. Nice. Okay, I have 1 of 5. This is taking a long time. What is this? Wind? No, I need ethereal crystals. It's water. It's lava. Clock. I think the crystals is here. Okay, so there's only one left, right? The wind? Where's wind? That's broken clock. That's the crystals. Here's wind. Did I need to take the order of that? Oh, yeah, because the door, right? Crystal, water, wind, lava, clock. What does this do? Oh, turns the light on. I close it. I'm an idiot. Loopy sound? I'm looking for water. Where's water? There's water. Okay, water, wind. Oh, it's already on wind, I think. Wind blowing. Lava. Electric. There we go. Lava rumbling. Perfect. Then this one is the broken clock. God, we're so smart. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know how I feel about this. Close the door. What's this do? Yeah, that goes back the way that we just came in from. Yeah, do we go east or north? Probably north, right? Go up? We keep going north. We keep going north. Okay, that's a dead end, so we go backwards. West is the direction that we just came in from. Okay, so the only... Oh, there's a northeast here. So this is the first time that it's, like, gone diagonal. For some reason, it's pointed... The way out of there is pointed towards southeast, even though it was northeast to even get there. So there's some shenanigans going on. Directionally enabled shenanigans. Wait, this is a dead end. For real? This is where we just came in from. Okey-dokey. Okay, let me just make one more turn here, just in case. So this is the only way through. Yeah, that goes back the way that we came in. Is this link? It go. Okay, so this goes east. Okay, so this goes this way. This is south. This is really not good. I wish they. I wonder if there was like a hint somewhere to tell you the correct directions without having to like test this out. Every single station you have to like rotate just to see if there's an exit or not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, that's where we came in from. It honestly feels like I'm missing something because if this is intended, if this is the intended way to solve this, this is fucked. This is a dead end. This is also a dead end. Hmm. Oh man, my map is not gonna make any more sense if this is not a dead end. So there's one, okay, so there's a direction that goes out north. There's another one that goes southeast. So that goes back the way that we came in from. And there's an exit west. Monka S, yeah. Real bad. The fact the fact that my map is all fucked up now. East. There's a north, there's an east. Where else is there? That's the way that we came in from. Okay, so that southeast exit is the way that we came in from. Southeast. I forgot about the monorail, so did I. I thought that there was a... God, I feel like I missed something. I don't think this is the intended way to solve this, is by mapping it out. I could be wrong. Cancel dead ends. When in doubt, use big brain. Oops. Oh my god. I can't believe someone tried to get Lionel to play this. Can you imagine Lionel playing this? He would have given up a long time ago. There's no way. He would have got to this point, it would have said that this is such a fucking useless waste of time. And he would have just stopped. Yeah, he would have offed himself, yeah. Someone in chat would have steered him towards this stone ship, not the stone ship. Someone in chat would have steered him towards Spaceship Age. The first book would have been that one, and he would have fucking thrown such a hissy fit. Because this is what he would have gotten. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't Myst. It was Riven, right? It wasn't Myst that got the $100. You got the rolling eyeball puzzle off the beach and noped out. Yeah, I don't fucking blame him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would also be throwing a tantrum right now if I wasn't already like 3/4 the way through Myst. If I had done this first, I would have fucking thrown up on stream. Would have just thrown up. Okay, we're gonna go south. The game can be inscrutable. I don't think any of the puzzles were that hard to solve so far. I got lost in Channelwood mostly because of the path being the exact same. And then once I got back down to the ground, it was fine. Channelwood was fine. The Stone Ship Age was okay. When I figured out how the water worked, once I figured out the water puzzle, that was like pretty much, it was GG for that puzzle, for that entire area. And now I'm here. I think I'm pretty sure this is called. I'm like guaranteed this is called the Age of Rhyme. Pretty sure that's what this is. Nope, it's not actually. This is DLC that I never played. Ew, why is this open? Gross. Riven was the first puzzle game that I bought the Prima guide for. I got to some puzzle that involved placing gems on an XY axis, and I was like, I'm not figuring this out at all. Yeah, I don't, definitely don't blame me for that. I cannot believe that this, like, there was... I wonder if there was a map or something that I missed. Or like, hints of a direction for this. Like, I don't think that I just find it like hard to believe that the solve for this was to like map out everything. Like, this is another dead end. I'll show you my map. Oops. Show you my map. Looks like this. Like, we're here right now. That's where we're at. I'm facing south, so if I go backwards. What just happened? Did you solve it? I don't know. This is where you start. Around and around you go. I want to throw up. At some point, at some point I overlapped a room, and I branched it off. I wouldn't blame you for what, throwing up on stream. I wonder why the vessel has a speaker. It doesn't work when you're going. This is a dead end. This is the wrong way. Gotta go backwards. For some reason, this doesn't exist. I don't know where I am anymore. I don't know where I am. I might have to just redraw my map because this is not helping me. I thought I was here. Points, gestures to map. I thought I was here, but I'm there. I'm heading west. If I pull back and this goes south, I think I know where I am again. This is gonna go... This is gonna face west and go backwards. I'm gonna pull back one more time and it's gonna go face north and go backwards again, right? So that was the start. I think that's enough video games for today. I think I'm gonna go hang outside for a bit. I think that's enough for me. Hey, you know what? We made some progress. That was progress. We finished Channelwood. We finished the Stone Ship Age. That was progress today. It's just this fucking maze is making my head hurts. Brain is fully melted. Brain is fully melted.